View from a balcony, building the blue lawn chairs next to the ice chest. Stuffed 2 grams in the blunt that we just blew. Now I'm getting blown by a bitch who I don't know her name. Gold chain hanging, got a few in the room, but I don't wear them out. Only wear them in the house, cause I shine so bright that I wanna blind you.
Red body armor with a dark gray kimono on top of it. He had his right hand tucked inside his kimono, armed with the touching jerky of the six-tailed cat. This is my student, Naruto, said tall, thin guy with a brown hair on his eyes, pointing at a girl next to him, who had blonde hair and brown eyes. My name is Fu, Senator Cherokee, said the girl with the green hair and strange orange eyes. She seems to be the youngest of the Chincherky, and I'm the Chincherky of the eight tails, said a strange guy taking red milk. He said red hair and had sunglasses on. His cheeks was a tattoo of two bull horns. Not so isn't there a Chincherky of the three-tailed beast? Taking us out to Nigel, the Turkey of the Three Tails died long before, and their Three Tails is free, but it's on our side. In fact, right now, he's swimming under the surface of the sea around his village, said Naruto with a smile. I'll put together all the Turkey said Shikamaru. I had some help, but the Kirby Sage Master, he He had been searching all of the Chinchurkies and knew all where they were. I just used my big mouth and convinced them to join me, said Naruto with a smile. And where is Jiraiya now? Is he here with you? Asked yet again Hinata. She knew about him when she stalked Naruto as he was training him. Now he's like wandering around the world and do his little research for his book. He just can't stay put in one place. Finished Naruto. With introducing done, the other will help you settle down. Find an empty house and it is yours. There is plenty of space here. If you need anything, you have a load of shops and trade tradesmen here. Just say that I send you and they will help you. Explained Naruto. So we have a house on our own? Asked Hina. Take one on your own or share it. It's your choice, said Naruto. And with that, everyone started to spread out, get someone with them to help and communicate in there as Hinata started to go away with Naruto grabbing her arm. Where do you think you're going? Said Naruto with a smile. To find a place where to live, said Hinata with a light blush. You're staying with me. I can't let you be alone again, said Naruto grabbing her in his arms. Leaning forward, he locked his lips her for a moment. If you insist, then I can't refuse, said Hinata with a smile as she kissed him again in Konoha. Sitting on the Kokage chair and Kakashi with a sole survivor from the massacre in the hospital today along with him and where Joan with had been sensei. To the ones who left, all of them were sneaking answers. Did you recognize the guy who caused all of these massacres? Asked Kakashi. He hand folded in front of his face. No, sir. I had never seen that guy, not even in the bingo book, said the Ambu. But why the doctors? There should be connection to it, said Shikaku with a thinking face. I take care of that. I could get inside the doctor's mind and see that what happened even more than that, said Inochi. looking at Kakashi. Okay, you have permission to expect the victim. What left of him, said Kakashi. Any leads on why half of the rookie nine left? Could they have a finger in this? Said Asuma as he lit a cigarette. No way. Kiba Hinata would never do that. And the technique used was wind style. No one of that generation has that affinity, said Karanai. We will, for certain, when Inuichi is done with the corpse for now. All of you dismissed, said Kakashi. Everyone left the room with only in there he stood, taking a view of the village. Though the window had a hunch told him that this was just the beginning or something large, but he still had no idea who or what caused it. But one thing was for sure, whoever did this will pay. Uzumaki-lan. Everyone had a place to stay in with the help of the Chinchuriki. They had found two store buildings which were organized very well and stayed to it. None had decided to share since there was plenty of space for everyone in there. Naruto now stood before his house, along with Hinata by his side. Turning the knob on the door, he opened it, walking inside with Hinata. Hinata was amazed at how the house looked, unlike his apartment in Konoha, which was always a mess. This was clear and very seems to be on places. Also, it was well furnished. Wow, when do you learn how to keep your place clean? Said Hinata as she looked around. I have changed, Hinata, and now I don't let anyone make jokes of me, said Naruto with a smirk and grabbed her by the wrist and putting her on the sofa. I wasn't making a joke of you, said Hinata as she blew Naruto in that a lie. I heard, said Naruto as he started to tickle her side, making her laugh uncontrollable on him. Naruto, stop it, said Hinata between laughing. Make me, said Naruto as continued to tickle her, making all the power inside of her. She grabbed Naruto by the side and putting herself on top with Naruto below her, smiling and leaning forward, grabbing his wrist and knocking them on top of his head. Smirking, she leaned on the side and his head, blowing hot air on his ear, making his shiver under her smile. At that, she leaned this time, locking her lips with his. The kiss continued and Hinata let go of his hands and focusing on her hand on the blow on top of his chest. As he moved her hand under it, feeling his abs and strong chest under it, grabbing it. She pulled it slowly until it was to the neck, leaving it there for a moment, wandering her hands over his bare chest. She moved to his nipples, as with a smirk, twinkling them, making him moan in the kiss. Having enough of being the one under the rolled her to the bottom, breaking the kiss. He pulled off his t-shirt, throwing it to the side and focused on Hinata, blowing him, launching him at her. He rolled her to the bottom, breaking the kiss. He pulled off his t-shirt, throwing it to the side and focusing on Hinata below him, launching himself at her. He went for the neck, kissing it as his hand moved to her neck t-shirt, moving it upward and showing her pale skin.